Thunder without Shea last year would have still been a very good team. The amount that he made the Thunder better last year was meaning like right the impact felt from 2 to 3 is not as big of a jump as 0 to 1, but still he was like 2 to 5. Like he was on such a high level, even at times where Thunder were kind of more in a dip. And I think he was the most valuable player. This is one of those seasons where you're watching the the Pistons win with a heliocentric player on offense. And to make matters even better, I just think his defensive contributions are also viable enough that he's not ever played off the floor defensively. Jaylen Brown, as you're saying, absolutely. I think it's like a toss up for me between Kawhi and him, but I do think that he is the better two-way player right now in the NBA. I think that he likely is the best two-way player in the NBA right now. Um,
Yeah, that's why
that being said, Cade, like just by the nature of Cade having the ball in his hands more, and the fact that they are the first seed so so dominantly the first seed, I feel like that has to also get credit. You know?
Yeah, I think that's a big problem with, with sports awards is that there is no set metrics, and for one reason that's great, that like allows it to be fluid, but also like, okay, so is this MVP going to be a Steve Nash SGA MVP where it's just like who's the best player on the best team? Like who runs the offense? Who runs this team? Or is it going to be a 2017 Westbrook, a 2011 D Rose, the standout player from a team that wasn't expected to be as amazing as it was? And if that's the case, Jaylen Brown being a second option for almost 10 years, now standing in as the first option and bringing the Celtics to a first seed when his second best player is Derek White or Peyton Pritchard, Neemias Queta being their best center. Like, if Jaylen Brown is bringing that team to the second seed, and that kind of aura is what got Westbrook his MVP, it's what got D Rose his MVP, it's what then that's the case. Like, if you want to just go like, who is the best player on the best team, like that's it. There's a lot of previous MVPs that should have been taken away, and LeBron and Kobe should both have many more. But then it goes to Cade, and it depends on which voter you are, what your logic is.
What I'm also interested to see is there's also like the difficulty of schedule left for some teams, whatever. There are still enough games left to play that this narrative is going to shift about a dozen times before the season ends, anyways.